How much money do you need to start rent to rent? If you want to start a rent to rent business, how much money do you need? You can start anywhere between 4,000 to 8,000. Let me break it down. So if you want to do rent to rent as service accommodation, like putting the property on Airbnb for guests on nightly basis, you can start with 1 bedroom, a studio or a 2 bedroom property. Now it all depends where you are based in UK. If you're based out of London, the properties are cheaper, the rents are cheaper. So in London, the rent would be for 1 bed flat around £1,500. So if you have to take a property £1,500, you have to pay the rent, you have to pay the deposit, and you have to have some money to furnish the property. It may come as furnished, but to do soft decoration, you need at least £1,000 to £2,000. So around 4,000 or 5,000, you can start rent to rent service accommodation. Now, if you want to do rent to rent HMO, then at least you should have 4 bed, 5 bed, 6 bed property. Now, the rental for that again will be very different. In London, in some areas, you can find for 3,000, 4,000, depends what comes with the property. Sometimes the property comes furnished, sometimes you have to furnish it. So if you are taking a property for 3,000 or 3,500, you have to pay rent, you have to pay deposit, and you have to spend some money for setup. It may be that you have to furnish it, maybe you have to get some white goods in the kitchen. So roughly around this price, you can start rent to rent business.